There we go. How'd the mic get turned off? All right, now we're ready. Mic's working. Terrible. All right, how's everybody doing? She man, Partly Q in the building. Pearly Q podcast, all right, in full effect, man. Right here on the Court Boys Radio Show. So, LLoyd Banks, G Unit, of course. If you're rocking with us, you know who LLoyd Banks is. Some people would say he was, well, I would say he was my least favorite out of all of, as far as, you know. Now he had some good songs. Don't get me wrong, like On Fire, and he had a couple, he had some bangers. I couldn't, and I was looking, I just couldn't find them. But I've got all LLoyd Banks singles. We used to play them in a club. I did find one of these Funk Flex compilations. All right, since the freestyle we're gonna take a look at, and hopefully we don't get in trouble. I don't know, on Facebook. I don't know if they copyright these things or what. But we're gonna take a look at it, and because we're asking the question, and I'm asking you guys, what do you think? Do you think LLoyd Banks can freestyle? Now again, I've seen other people on on this show like Black Thought and Styles P, Jadakiss, who no question can hold their own when it comes to freestyling, right? And so when I took a look, I did look at some of this, and we're gonna watch, I guess, the whole thing as long as we don't get blocked of the LLoyd Banks. And I don't even know where this is, when. Let me see. It was uploaded on the 25th, which was a couple of days ago. But I'm not sure exactly if this is recent or if it was posted by a page that's based in the UK. This freestyle we're going to take a look at. But like I was saying, LLoyd Banks, and you guys let me know in the comments. LLoyd Banks, as far as the G Unit, the original G Unit went, he was like last on my list as far as, even though, like I said, he had some hits, he had some bangers. Young Buck, was very good as far as the music. I liked a lot of his songs, a lot of his stuff, again, he had those, he just had a better style. It's more entertaining, whatever you want to call it. LLoyd Banks is kind of, kind of even keel, kind of, and that's what some people say. We'll take a look at the comments on the freestyle. And, it's like some people would call it boring, Again, his style is whatever. Not, again, he made, he can make some good music. But, as far as freestyling goes, I'll let you guys, again, I didn't, I wasn't, because after a couple of minutes, it does get a little boring, in my opinion. But let's get to it. Let's get to that freestyle. And you guys let me know. And if somebody knows exactly when this is from, let me know, because I don't know if this is, I really don't know if this is recent or not. I really don't know. I didn't have time to look it up. But like I said, this was posted on Facebook by Hip Hop Forever.
Album couple days ago, that's what you lack about.
So he's rhyming over the
16s.
The Nas beat. It's 3 minutes long. Like I said, hopefully, I don't know what they do with these things. I've never tried to do this before. It shouldn't be copyrighted, but who knows? We'll try to go through it. Let's take a listen. LLoyd Banks. Freestyling on Hot 97.
A psychopath on a whole nother highway by time the nitro pass. Don't get caught by the castle, the sucker lights to flash, blood, sweat, and tears to fly. Honey to cut your lights in half. Don't get your license slashed. Freestyle, imagine my writing stash. The hood need a piece to pull your ice in half. Cooking the underground, burn the fuck up by time we drop. Duffel bag my ashes and spray my face on the homie block. Addicted to the fast life, losing time on the party clock. Media gangsters corny, won't alarm me, fatigue on me Glock. Light a fire for me, I be bombing right back. Surround the White House, don't have to build a wall around that. Hole poked in the heart of Queens, the Coliseum with black silence for Prodigy. Never repeat that impact. Clipper got a mind of his own. Watch how you approach that. Took my heart out and froze it. Choke a rapper with his purse strap. Lavender gooch, great boots, go with the perk pack. Excellence in my worst rap. Presidents get your verse back. But it ain't all about the money features. I could get expensive. We don't use your entrance. Hammer sneaking like the Zell and fences. Drama's a sentence. To death to one of us. Think I'm obsessed with the victory. Torches another rush. So talented in my off time. Penny impossible. Form replicas built the League of Shadows. Black rise a cool fool. Tickle on the wisdom pop pass. Martin and Malcolm too. Hit the world, broke out my podcast. Chronic and rock a few. Chillin'. Fresh on my vacation back from movies. Ayo flex. Look like I'm lift off of bad and bougie. I've been listening. These niggas out here sounding average. Usually I'm conditioned. My pen cooperates. The tablet knew me. Pay homage. You on YouTube, baby, right? Do your research about me. Me from the land of RPs. I got a t-shirt hobby. Flame out the motherfucking turbo. Burn the leeches round me. Lock and key, imposter free. Half of y'all never leave the county. Play with the paper, there's metal and plastic for you. Exotic bags for torture, smoke a youngin' for my daughter. Icy neck still, probably have to bundle up this quarter. Who knows? Maybe Comoras or uppercuts performers. Twisted thoughts in my head. Maybe I'm just out of mind. Crazy a triumph may seem. Tell me you seen the decline. Any product put out, you bringing back. CD on rewind. These are not my peers. Beam me out in time. Leave me out there fine. Dream me out's the fine. Guinea out the grind. Greedy minds combined, eat me out the climb, whip the whip. Took a dose of winning, got me tipsy quick. Hit the strip, roll myself a 50, roll a 50 clip. Hippie shit, old heads hating, don't be a hypocrite. Pop good on a bad day, not a soul out to witness it. Hell in the ghettos, air doubt if you ever felt breeze. I was born in the studio, cut me, I bleed in LPs. Personalities multiplying, think I feed off from seas. Triggered by Hot 97, not double M's my main squeeze. Epitomizing grimy, he mixed me out the 90s, blend all the top tiers from a corner that's dropping bodies. Murals on the side of the board, my high society. Any shot you got to be in somebody, you rock about me. Wrote an album a couple days ago. That
So it ain't so right here. Flex is just looking at his phone. You know, it kind of says it all, right? Flex starts looking at his phone. It's like, yeah. There's a little bit more. I'll just let the rest of it play. It's about 30 seconds.
That's what you lack about me. All these medis got the hood punch drunk. 2 ounce for alkies. A lot of shit I'm not understanding. All kind of questions for me. Culture lessons. Punks need addressing. They out here dressing funny. Shorty only bottom and chest. Couldn't get checkers from me. Already 2 albums finesse. That's extra money. Left a life or death experience. How could you humble that? Marble preemies can't be serious. Shit on your mumble rap. 40 below, chain swing like a lumberjack. Fuck 5 for 15 years. Who's fucking with that, nigga? 16s of a psychopath.
Damn it, Pearl, I always got to remember to turn the mic back on. So, some people here in the comments, I see a lot of, they say, yeah, he's underrated. Not that he's underrated, in my opinion. I just think he, again, out of the collective, okay, that's we know as G Unit, he was just, the least enticing. I don't know the word, what I mean? Again, you had Young Buck, obviously you had 50 Cent, and then you had a Game, and they were all, just more interesting as far as their style and their delivery, and all that stuff, And then you had Lloyd Banks, who was, this mellow. Again, nothing wrong with that. He was just, and like I said, he had hits, and he made good records in his own right. But him freestyling for 3 minutes straight, that's what I mean. That's not. I don't. He's just there. He's just there, and I don't think that's his thing. That's my thing. I don't think that's good. That's a good look for him. Like freestyling, obviously does, because he's not really animated. He's not. He doesn't open his mouth. Like somebody says in there, he barely opens his mouth. Again, it's the way he. It's a style that is not. It's just not suited. Excuse me. Close my blinds here. His style is just not suited for this type of platform, right? This is not like if I saw this and I didn't know who Lloyd Banks was, and this would not make me want to go and get some Lloyd Banks music or look him up. This right here wouldn't do it. Like that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So freestyle for 3 minutes, in my opinion, isn't a good look for Lloyd Banks. But you guys let me know what you think. And if we go through the comments here, what is this? A few more comments. He's fine and handsome. And yeah, people say, the punchlines, which are good. Like I said, they're good on as far as records, but the delivery and the freestyle, again, when people, like I said, you've seen on this platform with Funk Flex up here on Hot 97 with the freestyle, again, you got cats, like Black Thought, Jadakiss, Styles P, rest in peace, Fred the Godson, cats like that who, can captivate, it holds your attention through a 3 minute freestyle. Whereas, you saw it towards the end there where Funk Flex starts looking at his phone. It kind of says, it all. Again, that's it. That's all I'm saying. Not take anything away from, the lyrics, obviously good lyrics. And if and again, if that was on a song, I'm sure it would have been much better, right? Than doing it as, try to do it as freestyle. But again, gets a lot of support here. Fire. Banks is a beast. I wouldn't say that. Good Lord. All comments here. And then I'm just trying to get to the ones. Good grief, man. Okay. Anyway, this is why I don't go on Facebook when I'm trying to do live. Malik Howard says he's good just as long as he don't try to battle Method Man. It just might hurt his feelings. Like I said, some people very supported here. Bodied. He bodied that shit. Queen, stand up. Like this person here, Jake Cowling says, I'd love to hear him mix it up with Jadakiss, Styles P, Fabulous on one track. I feel these four highly underrated, and that would be, that would be a good match. That would be fire. I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, Jadakiss, Styles P, Fabulous, sure. On a record, I guess if you put LLoyd on there, it would be okay. He's not really. That's what I mean. Like lyrically, Jadakiss and Styles P. Again, it's just he's kind of not a good match. He's definitely not. Again, when it comes to freestyling. When it comes to rapping, he's just, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that, Jake. Putting him on a track. Like I said, not that you can't do it. It just, I don't think he would add that much oomph if you put him on a track with Jadakiss and Styles P. So I don't know where these people are from. Maybe they're from the UK. I don't know. So you got weird comments. So you got comments like that, like where they bring it up, like, yeah, you know, him and Method Man would be good, and him and like, I don't know about that. But yeah, you guys let me know. Like some people, you know, like Chris Terrence here says, not impressed here. Yeah, you know, and again, because he's so, you know, he's just, you know, it is kind of boring to watch him do that for 3 minutes. It's just not, again, that's not a good look for him. Somebody left it. But you know, yeah, so I'm just going through the comments here. Oh, like Casey, okay, Casey Waddy says, yeah, I like Banks, but you know, this was boring. Pretty much, that's what, you know, and I agree with that statement. Again, we ain't got nothing, you know, we rock with Banks, but the 3-minute freestyle, you know, like Dwayne Davis says, it was aight. It was aight. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Let us know what you think. Can Lloyd Banks freestyle? He can. Obviously he can. But should he? I guess I should have. That's what I should have titled it differently. Should Lloyd Banks be freestyling? I would answer that question no. Because again, it gets kind of boring after a minute. So you guys let me know. Let me know your thoughts. All right, it's your man Pearly Q in the building. It's the Pearly Q podcast. All right. Make sure you like this, share this. All right. Make sure you're following us. All right, on social media. Make sure you follow us on Mixcloud. All right. Speaking of music and Lloyd Banks and all, you know, all the great songs that he did contribute to the culture. You can hear all those on Digging in the Crates with yours truly. All right. Pearly Q on the Court Boys Radio Show. Exclusively on Mixcloud. All right. Links are in the description. All right. That's mixcloud.com. Select/Pearly Q, I believe. It's the exact URL. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.